providing specific examples, how do you plan on investing more in education to try to ensure that spending per pupil is on par with other towns that our district compares itself to?
Could you repeat that?
Sure. With specific examples, how do we invest more in education and try to ensure that spending per pupil is on par with other towns that our district compares ourselves to?
Look, it's all about what we have to work with. And in Massachusetts, one of the things that we agree Massachusetts does great is our public school system. It's part of the shame in terms of why we're not able to attract and retain businesses with the best hospitals in the world, the best schools historically in the state, in the country. I'm not a Republican that's going to say everything the Democrats have done, they've done wrong. Our schools are great. Our schools are doing well. They get more done with less than most of the other high-performing schools in the country. But the answer to the question is it's resources, it's money, it's local funding. We're getting less money back coming into the community from Beacon Hill. And the only answer to that is to make sure that local funding becomes a priority. I mean, it is nonsensical that our taxes are being increased, we're sending more money to Boston, and we're getting less money back. I mean, I can give you all sorts of platitudes on how great it is to help the students and all the resources we need. It's money. It's funded by money. Local funding has been cut in this state. It needs to be increased, and it can actually be increased while reducing the tax burden on folks if the waste, fraud, and abuse in Boston is addressed.
Well, I can tell you one of the things that I'm very proud of here in the Franklin community is that we consistently spend under the state average on education in this community, yet we continue year after year after year to produce a high-performing school district. Our kids are very well prepared for their future, and they go out to get into great colleges, great universities, and great jobs after they leave Franklin. And the same is Medway. Medway's got an outstanding school system. They're doing innovative programs there. But this is about providing opportunity. And this is about providing a level of education that's consistent with their needs. We need to focus on providing a quality education. I am so proud of the fact that Franklin was touted as a spotlight district by a national think tank, one of the most highly efficient school districts in the nation. Out of 50 states, Franklin was touted as a spotlight district because we had a high return on our investment, despite the fact that we were spending below the state average in every category of spending. We had high performance. And that's a tribute to the talented teachers and staff in our system who give of their time day in and day out and produce phenomenal results for our children in the community.